recording. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and I'm back, episode 2. When I left off, I was sleeping in Lone Wolf Radio. This episode, I fully intend to get us at least as far as Prim, and solve the main problems in the town, and pick up my faithful robot companion. I won't be staying too long. I'm in a hurry to get out of Act 1 and begin the wonderful free roam of Act 2.
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. It's just about time to get you some news. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. This program was brought to you by Gamora. Gamora. It'll be our secret.
Nope, I can't help it. I can't face talking over Mr. New Vegas. He's just too classy. And there's my first gecko of the day. Pathfinding is hard when you're a gecko. Right, low health. Time for a stim pack and a drink. Fighting geckos like this is not good for my legs. But still, level 2! Topping up survival to 50 to access new recipes. And ooh, this is tough. A few points in energy weapons because of my recharger rifle. And I will top repair up to 40. Yeah! Next choice. Old World Gourmet is a dead money perk. Thanks to Unclean Living, you've learned the secrets of the lounge lizards, plus 25% addiction resistance, plus 50% health bonus from snack foods. Scotch, vodka and wine now give you health in addition to their normal effects. Whilst beneficial, and that would help my quest to become an alcoholic, I think I'm going to have to go for Confirmed Bachelor. Almost global plus 10% damage bonus and some very, very sweet dialogue options. In combat, you do plus 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the same sex. Excellent, and going to heal 50 health from a sunset, and take another stim. That should top me off. At least until I get to Prim. And more sunsets. I should be okay now. There's the entrance. As we wait impatiently for the level of detail to pop in.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
What's going on? Not as if I don't know, but trust me, Mr. NCR man.
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
That would be safer, but a whole lot less interesting. I'm sure you should be doing something.
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
What happened to protecting the innocent?
Be careful. You may want to talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
I'll take your word for it. And just to show how nice I'm being, I'm not gonna shoot you. Nope, someone's watching. No, not worth looting those, not when there's NCR troops in the town. Bugger talking to Lieutenant Hayes, let's just get in there and find the Harvey Express representative. And not tread on these landmines. Okay, welcome to Prim. There are quite a few bandits patrolling the area. And I'll see if I can't pick them off one by one. There's one. Alright, wish me luck. $53%. I have faith. Score 1 for the recharger. And for convicts' inability to shoot. That's much more like it. Popping another sunset to top myself off. And them's good looting. Now there should be a few more bandits, but I'm just gonna pop inside first. Into the Vicky and Vance Casino.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna play cards with you, old man. No, let's... Who are you and why are you trying to give me reasons to go away?
Johnson Nash is my name. husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
In that case, you're precisely the person I want to blame.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Of course.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Naturally, I have to go break into a heavily guarded casino full of powder gangers, and then I have to break out a cowardly deputy. Just for some notes. Nice place for Vicky and Vance, but I don't have the time. Into the Bison Steve. Now, whilst I think about what I'm going to be doing, it is possible to actually take out all of the gangers yourself. However, if you skip to the objective, a lot of them will automatically die. Well, they will be, inverted commas, cleared out. Oh god, I think they see me. Definitely think they hear me now.
Whatever. I've got better things to do.
Wait, I swear there were two of them. That's definitely nearly enough dynamite. Okay, and we're clear. Ish. Floor safe, can't get into it. Cigarettes great for resale. Cash register, empty. Few random caps, 3 pre-war money. Pre-war and destroyed books again. Unlike Fallout 3, pre-war books in this game are utterly worthless. There were about 500 caps each if you lived in DC. Also, I think this guy heard me. Yeah, there he is on my compass. Oh, he's the guy whose leg I blew off. 9mm SMG. Easy to use, refreshingly deadly. Well, I fixed the elevator, no reward. I have no desire to go upstairs. I will take that star cap. And I am dumb enough that I can't even pick a easy lock door. That's fine, I'll just take a carton of cigarettes. Pull out my 9 sticks of 7 or 9? 7 sticks of dynamite. Quick save because this could all end badly. Of course, it could also end really well. And that's a flamethrower. He's crippled, this should finish him off. Oh no, I tell a lie, that was an incinerator. And Beagle is still alive. Of course, I took no doctor's bags. One crippled leg, one crippled arm, one crippled head. Since I am playing hardcore, this will be interesting. Look at that. Perception of 1. What have I got? What have I got? Nothing at all worth using. I'll load up on the Sunset in a stim pack for the moment. And his incinerator. I'm fresh out of Sunset, but hey, look what do we have here. And I didn't even have to pay. Oh! Mr. Beagle's hostile. Must be because I brushed him with that dynamite earlier.
This is most unusual. The Powder Gangers have visitors today. I guess there's a first for everything. Now those tough-looking fellows must be great cons. I recognize those funny helmets and leather vests from stories I've heard. So what are they doing with that dapper gentleman who wears a checked suit? I wouldn't mind a suit like that. They're talking about heading south toward Nipton, then west to Novak where they'll meet up with someone. I guess I could track them if I needed to, but the town of Primm needs me here to serve and protect. Oh my, I think I've been spotted.
Now, normally when you talk to the good deputy, he is an abject coward. He tries to make excuses for himself, etc, etc. He's a terrible person, so let's just get this out of the way. Wow, punching this guy's face is like punching a brick wall. Nope, this is taking far too long. Let's be a little bit more efficient at the very, very least. There we go, and now we have leather armor to give us, and a pistol. Poor old Deputy Beagle. He died doing what he loved. Okay, we ain't done too badly. 15 fuel left in the incinerator. May as well make good use of that. Time to pop upstairs. Well, that was efficient. Here, convict.
I'm hit. Over here. Come on.
Ooh, boom, Hydra! Good old junkies. Hydra, the most sought after of all drugs. It can fix your head. Look at that. No, I just merely have no health though. Still definitely fixed. Let's hype ourselves up on Nuka-Cola. A little bit of dirty water. A blood pack, a beer. And one of my med-X's, just because this is going to go downhill real fast. For those of you that don't know, med-X reduces incoming damage by 25%. It's quite handy. Okay, there we go. Thank you for some percentages. Actually, yes, we will take the money. And even more! I'm quite glad I came up here actually. This is all going fairly well. Not my finest moment. Oh god, who wants to drink from a sink like that? Oh god. And limbs are all back to fresh. Wunderschön. Okay, furthering my quest to show you cool things. Must be the next room along. At least one of these rooms on the top floor. Here we are, one of the nice little side stories. Mr. Peterson, if you wish to see your wife alive again, bring the cash in small, unmarked bills to the Bison Steve on Tuesday. Poor guy. That does mean that there should be a big box of small, unmarked bills around here somewhere. First time's a charm. And a suitcase full of jets. 2 doses of psycho. Ah, this guy had fun. Alright, Fallout physics, everybody. Psycho, medics, and a switchblade. Medics is, officially speaking, morphine. Originally it was called morphine in the general release of Fallout 3, but it's renamed to Medics because apparently morphine made people think bad thoughts. I don't know, it would have been the only real drug in the game. But much like Jet is essentially an amphetamine, you helped invent it in Fallout 2. Was it 3? I think it was 2. It's made mostly of mushrooms. Anyway, just gonna pick up a few more Nuka-Colas and let's get out of here. I would have liked to show you Deputy Beagle and his cowering, but this is the price you pay for using dynamite to kill a room full of mercenaries. Mercenaries. Gangers. Powder gangers. And I need science 25 to get through this terminal, or 75 to get through that door. I guess I'll be coming back later. And a nice coyote steak, just to take the edge off the hunger. I want to report back to Johnson Nash to let him know that Beagle died in a freak getting shot in the head accident. And there's Ruby. There's a resident. Prim Slim, nice guy. Resident. Ah, that looks like our man. He's just chilling out back there. Alright, I'll check the bar before I break in. Ah, no, this is Johnson.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh?
I'm sorry, Johnson. Your deputy died in the Bison Steve.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to find us a new lawman. I suggest talking to those NCR troopers across the bridge. I also overheard the Powder gangsters talking about some ex-sheriff on lockdown there.
I'll leave you
Goodbye.
to your problems, Johnson. I have more important things to do, like finding and killing the man who shot me. I'll come back and fix your problems later. Likewise, I might actually talk to those NCR troopers. Who knows? Oh, what's this? A damaged robot! This is an advanced model robot with a reinforced frame. It is well weathered and appears to have seen a good bit of action. There is very little in the way of serious damage. Some servos and gyroscopes need to be recalibrated and replaced, but it looks as though the robot can be repaired. Repair 65 or higher required. I don't have that, and I definitely don't have enough science, so repair with parts. I require 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. There's 1 piece of scrap metal, there's 2 pieces of scrap metal. That should be enough. 3 scrap metal, 2 modules, 2 electronics. Cool. Fix it with the parts. Ah, there you are, buddy. Companion protocol, begin. Ah, EDE. Let's go ask Johnson about you. Since you're now my buddy, he can't complain. Ooh, and another dead courier. Deliver the package, yada 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 yada, 250 caps. This package contains 2 oversized dice composed of fluffy material. He was delivering dice, I was delivering a chip. So I wonder what the other guys were delivering.
Howdy.
You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
I have some questions about EDE.
That beat-up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
Any idea what I should do with it?
Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology.
Where did it come from?
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work, but never could get it running. Don't go getting yourself shot.
Well, how enlightening you were. Quite so, EDE. Okay, let's see if that worked. Right. EDE is going to be passive. Use ranged attacks and follow me relatively closely. The least annoying companion in any game ever. Anyway, according to Beagle's note, I have to go to the east. East then north. to go to the town of Novak, where the man who shot me and his Rick Khan buddies are going to be hanging out. So, I'm just going to quickly loot one last building, cross the bridge, and save out. Since the 36 minutes, not too bad at all. A Millsap review. And a bunch of 5 and 5.56 ammo. Millsap review is a skill magazine, not a book. It raises guns, which is often useful for skill checks. Surprisingly large numbers of people rely on them. I'm not sure why I'm still sneaking, but paranoia, it abounds. Nighttime in the Mojave. I'll sign off here and catch you next time for the road to Nipton and hopefully Novak.